What's going on, guys, and welcome to this video where I'll tell you exactly how I eat and the logic behind it that helps me stay shredded and in my top shape all year long. Super easy. I'm not missing any energy, I'm not hungry, I feel at my best, I'm not bloated, I stay lean, and I'm able to maintain my progress and keep getting stronger at the gym. Alright, are you ready? That's pretty much it. Alright, well, before you tell yourself that I have a boring diet, don't worry, it's not exactly it. It can change a lot. But the big lines, I'll tell you the big lines and you'll understand how I can change it, adjust it, and keep it fun and interesting. Alright, first thing that I want to tell you guys is that I train first thing in the morning, and for me, my carbs, what I found work best for me is having my carbs pre and post workout. Alright, so your carbs is your body's main source of energy. Having a good amount of carbs will help you keep your muscle full because it drives more water, helps you also perform better at the gym. So I don't want to eliminate carbs. Yes, I want to be lean, but by cutting down carbs, it affects my performance. So I found a sweet spot for me, which is before and after. Before training, I'll have around 60 grams of carbs, which will come from sourdough bread. Alright, why sourdough bread? Because it just digests super well for me and it's super easy. I just take the toaster, put 4 slices in the toaster, and there I have my carbs. Alright, I have that with a protein shake in the morning, and I'm ready to go hit my workout. Alright, so that's pretty much my pre-workout meal. Now my carbs after my workout is oats. Alright, not because I love, yes I love oats, but also why? Because I have a banana bread recipe which basically requires oats, banana, and 4 eggs. So basically I came out with this recipe. Alright, trust me, it's super simple. It's microwavable. I do it in the microwave. I smash 1 banana, I put 80 grams of raw oats, 4 to 5 eggs, and I mix it all together. I put a sweetener to make it taste good, and that's pretty much it. So I came up with it because I was like, I need something post-workout. I need to eat my eggs because I love eggs. They're super nutritious. They have all the vitamins and minerals in the yolk. They're high protein. They're great for you to build muscle. I need to have my carbs because I'm after the workout. So I either had a choice to boil eggs with 4 or 5 rice cakes, but then I'm like, no, I don't want to eat like boiled eggs and open up my container and that smells so bad and this and that. So I came out with this recipe where I'm mixing already my eggs, my banana, and it's basically a banana bread, right? I saw a recipe online, but I tailored it. I added a lot more eggs because we're bodybuilders, we want more protein. I added the sweetener, took off all the sugar, and that's pretty much it. I finished my workout, I grabbed my banana bread, it tastes amazing, I look forward to it every day. Replenish my glycogen, and that's a lot of carbs also post-workout. I'll have 80 grams of oats, so basically 80 grams of oats would give you around 60 grams of carbs again. So that's 120. Now, that's not the only carbs that I will consume. I eat also a lot of fruits, bananas, like I said, in this banana bread, and a lot more. Stay tuned till the end. Now, moving on. I'll have that with a protein shake, and after that, no more complex carb. So no more rice, bread, potato. I know I love potatoes, I love rice, but I found that if I'm eating enough carbs pre and post workout, I don't crave my potatoes and rice anymore. What I do after is I keep my protein super high, and that's what I'm having this week. All right, every week it changes. I find a lean source of protein. It could be extra lean ground beef, it could be chicken breast, it could be steaks, it could be fish, it could even be salmon. Last week I had salmon at the weekend. It's alright even if it's a bit fattier, but for this week it's a kind of a chili like that. Alright, so I would mix a lot of veggies in there. There's extra lean ground beef. I make sure that it's an extra lean ground beef, at least 90% protein. Why? Because when it's too fatty, you're adding too much calories that you don't necessarily need. So I would add a bunch of veggies in there. There's no carbs, all right? The only carbs are from veggies, but we don't count them. Don't count the carbs from veggies, all right? If it's not complex carbs, don't count it as carbs, all right? And aside of the table sugar. But having, I don't know, you'll tell me broccoli has carbs. No, don't count that. All right. So protein. There's some beans because I love beans. I don't overdo it. There's zucchini in this one, mushrooms, tomatoes, but you can put whatever you want. It's a chili, and I will just eat that and overeat that. All right. You can't get fat from overeating protein. Protein accelerates your metabolism, helps you burn more calories because it makes you. Basically, it has a high thermic effect, so it accelerates your metabolism, help you build muscles, and it fills you up. It's very satiating, and it gives you energy. So don't worry about overdoing the protein. If you're hungry and you're like, well, if I don't have my rice, I'll be hungry. Well, just eat more protein. I never count I overeat protein. It fills me up, all right? If ever I feel like it, I'll do a salad, but it's rarely. I'll do a tuna salad maybe sometimes in the evening if I'm not lazy. And so, yeah, now I have pickles here because every time I'm craving something salty, I'm a salty guy. I love chips, I love crackers, I love those kind of stuff, but they don't love me, they're not good for the body. So I would have pickles. I love having like 2-3 pickles a day. First of all, because I sweat a lot, we lose a lot of electrolytes of sodium when we're sweating, so you can replenish that through pickles, and it satisfies my salty craving. All right. Lastly, fruits. I do eat a lot of fruits. All right. Trust me, don't be scared of fruits. The other day I was training and this trainer that was talking to his client and he's like, don't eat apples because they have sugar, they're not good for the body. And I was like, oh my God, how come those people are giving advices, all right? Eat as much fruits as you want. The only fruit that I don't overdo is bananas because the bananas act like a starch in your body. It's a little bit different. By the way, if you didn't know, bananas are man-made. Bananas are man-made. It's not something supernatural. It was man-made. It was modified at the root of it. But all the other fruits, apples, I don't know, watermelon, strawberries, super low calories. It's not because they're sweet that they're gonna get you fat. That doesn't matter. They taste sweet. It's the sugar of the nature of the beautiful earth we live in. Don't worry about this. Have you heard someone getting fat because they overate apples? Doesn't exist. All right. 1 pound of strawberries is like what? 140 calories. 1 pound of watermelon, 130 calories. 1 apple, maybe 70, 80 calories. Gonna fill you up so much. And the calories in there are not the same as the calories that you would consume from. It's not the same. It's not the same as having calories from I don't know, from a pizza dough. All right, it's not the same as having your calories from a cookie. I know people will tell you calories are calories. That's BS. Calories are not calories. Calories will act differently depending on their source. All right, a calorie from a protein source will help you accelerate your metabolism. There's something called thermic effect of food. For protein, it's around 20% if I'm not mistaken, or 25%. So 25% of the calories you consume from protein, your body just burns them because it's boosting up your metabolism. Same thing for fruit. They have a high thermic effect, not as much as protein, but they do a lot for your body that helps you keep that engine running, and it's just great for the body. So I do eat a lot of fruit. Greek yogurt, I do love Greek yogurt, especially when I'm having, well, every night I have a sweet craving. Greek yogurt, I'll mix it with a scoop of protein powder, mix it all up, and it just tastes amazing. It tastes like a chocolate mousse. All right, so that's pretty much what I eat, guys. That's it. It's easy. Diet is so important. If someone tells you that diet is not important to get lean or shredded, well, this person is lying. Don't listen to that person. You can't overtrain a bad diet. You can't. You just can't be like, you know what, I'm gonna train harder but eat like crap. No, it's not gonna work. But you can put less work in the gym and eat super well, and trust me, you will see crazy results. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my diet. I do a lot of protein shakes, protein powder. They're pretty good. They're pretty convenient. I supplement with creatine as well. And that's it, all right? Keep it simple and make sure that I'm prepared. You know, now I was hungry. I'm prepared. I always have meals in advance that are already cooked, or tuna cans, all right? I always have Greek yogurt in my fridge. Always have protein powder. 2 days ago, I almost ran out of protein powder and I was freaking out, trust me. I was like, as if like all my routine is losing the stability. I'm like, oh my God, I have no more protein powder. So I was stressing out. I had to go buy some and this and that. But when you're prepared, when you have the Greek yogurt, the protein, you have your meals ready. What I do is I cook all my meals in the weekend, and that's it. I'm ready to go. All right, so that's it. Hopefully this video helped you. Don't copy exactly, but try to adapt it to you. Eat your carbs around your training, all right? Make sure to not overdo carbs. You can overdo the protein, the veggies, the fruits. No problem with that. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch this new video on the channel now.